Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am doing another Goodwill thrifting video. So I do sell for eBay or on eBay. I go to Goodwill, thrift stores, antique malls, or antique stores and go and see what I can resell. So this is a little salt, or it's not little, it's huge. It's a large size salt glazed art pottery vase. It's no marking on it, but I'm starting to get it. I do have my kids again. And I do voiceovers because the music in here is too loud. And I'm not one to go up to management and complain about the music, so we just do voiceovers. It was pretty crowded this day, and I like to be kind of other people and make sure there's no faces in it that don't want to be recorded. So if you see me like pan off, that's because there's people walking by. I liked this, but I don't know what it is. And I can't always look stuff up in the store. And when I looked it up at home, I couldn't find anything on it. Just a dainty little candy dish or trinket dish, whatever you would wish to use it for. Now, mugs are my absolute favorite to get. They're easy to ship, easy to list. Favorite. And at my Goodwill, all the mugs are 99 cents. So anything that's not marked at my favorite Goodwill is 99 cents. And I know sometimes they'll do at other Goodwills where they have to go back to the back room and give you a price. This one they don't. And these ones were really cute. I didn't look them up. I probably should have got them, but I just didn't want to have a whole set. I already have a china set and it hasn't moved out, so I didn't want to buy another set. And they all have the birds on it, and that's why I was picking it up so we could see. I do get plates sometimes, but I just didn't want a whole set. I mean, it'd be perfect if you were buying it for yourself. I like that material of that ball. I didn't get these. I probably should have. You know, hindsight's always 20/20. And these are that Foltzgraf. I'm probably saying it totally wrong. So there's a creamer, a gravy boat, salt and pepper shakers, plates, or the little saucer plates, not like a full dinner plate. And then there was some coffee mugs, or I guess some people could use them as teacups. You could use them for whatever you want. And this, I think, is somebody made this. So I do live in the Midwest in Kansas, so there's going to be a lot of stuff like that here. And that was here last time I came. And I do put this in my buggy for a little bit. I don't keep it because it doesn't have a maker. And it was $3.99, so that's why I put it back. And I know $3.99 is not terrible, but I just didn't want to have to keep it and it not sell for a while, so. I probably should have got it because the next time I went in here, it was gone. And this is a little clock, but I don't know how you would change the batteries out because it doesn't have a plug-in. And you can't take that, I mean, I guess you could take that felt off, but I couldn't figure out where the batteries would go to make that clock work. or like a wind-up battery or a wind-up clock, and I didn't see that either. So I don't know if it was just a decoration piece and the clock wasn't meant to work. So I do leave that. And I do, at my Goodwill, we don't have like a Halloween section per se. There is a big section for Christmas and like the other holidays, and they just like put it all together. I guess you would put a little candle in there. Found this little Santa, and he is like in immaculate condition. It says Fitz and Floyd, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And I know sometimes Fitz and Floyd will not sell very well, but I thought with it being the holidays coming up, somebody might like him. And this is a Coca-Cola glass. I 100% got this because I absolutely love that vintage Santa. He is my favorite. It's just the iconic Coca-Cola. I feel like everybody knows what that Santa looks like. And this one didn't have a marking on it, but I went ahead and got it. Again, you know I love my mugs, so I found another mug, and this one has like a little mistletoe design, and these are still here. I still don't know what they are. I couldn't find them online. And these were a Walmart. They were probably $5 at Walmart or cheaper, and they were charging $4.99 here. So I didn't get those. So this is everything that I have in my cart. All right, so now we're back home, and I'm showing you everything I've got. So we've got this bowl, and it is the Tulip Time design, and it's the Franciscan, probably saying that wrong too, earthenware. And this is the candy dish or sugar dish or whatever you want to use it for. Probably a sugar dish with the lid, great condition. This is a little hobbyist piece, and it's an art pottery with a beautiful glaze. That's why I picked it up. And it says it's made in Flint Hills, and it looks like, I can't make out the name on it, but I really liked the glaze where it was that blue and it kind of has a purpley color. And there's that little candy dish or trinket dish. You could put this by your vanity or your sink, and you can keep your jewelry in it if you don't want to do candy. You can put anything in here. And me personally, I always take my rings off whenever I'm doing the dishes or giving the kids a bath, so that's perfect. And this is the photograph. This one's a creamer. Probably saying it wrong. Immaculate condition. I don't know if these were even used because they look like they have no wear at all. And this is the gravy boat. The design is Aurora Pink. Absolutely love that color. Pink is my favorite color, and even the white is kind of like a light pink color. So this is the Fitz and Floyd Santa Claus bell. It does say made in China, but it is vintage, and there's no chips or cracks, just a great holiday piece. And teapots, I absolutely love teapots. So if I'm not buying mugs, I'm buying teapots. So this one, I have to take the lid off for this one. It is Old Amsterdam. And I've never seen the brown color. That's why I picked it up. And I don't know if other people will admire the brown like I do, but I really like that chocolatey, rich color of that teapot. And there's another mug, and this one's a hobby piece. This one was like you can go in and paint it, but it's holiday again, so that's why I picked it up. And there's no chips or cracks, and I don't know if it was even used. So this was the very first thing that I picked up in the video. Absolutely could not leave it. Love these types of pieces. So the glaze is only on the animal. You know, it's like hand painted on, and everything else is like that rough stone material. Just gorgeous. Look at that. You can see it's like raised where they painted it. Just beautiful. It's a quail. Beautiful. So this is that Santa Claus cup that I picked up, and it's the Coca-Cola brand. And I know some people sell these as a set, but I couldn't find the set, so We're selling it as a single. There's a little Christmas tree. Still couldn't figure out what brand this one was, but that's okay. It's holiday. I see this whole going about buying stuff for resale. It's a gamble. It's not always 100% guaranteed. So you want to keep your costs low. And that's the end of my haul today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.